"O my queen," said the royal sorcerer to Hatshepsut, "with this amulet, you and your descendants are endowed by the goddess Isis with the powers of the animals and the elements. You will soar as the falcon soars, run with the speed of gazelles, and command the elements of sky and earth." 3,000 years later, a young science teacher dug up this lost treasure and found she was heir to the secrets of Isis. And so, unknown to even her closest friends, Rick Mason and Rennie Carroll, she became a dual person. Andrea Thomas, teacher.
Almighty Isis.
And Isis, dedicated foe of evil, defender of the weak, champion of truth and justice.
Good morning.
Mrs. Schuster?
Dr. Blanford. How's Noah this morning? He's been looking forward to this day since the accident. He's inside with Rennie.
I hope you've told him that this operation isn't always successful.
I told him, Dr. Blanford. As to whether he understands it.
Did you win all of these trophies and ribbons?
I used to ride in horse shows a lot.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Noah, Dr. Blanford's here.
Noah, let's get to those bandages, huh? What do you see?
Nothing.
Let's light him.
I can feel the light on my face, but I can't see a thing. I guess I can't go riding anymore.
No, your sight can come back. Maybe within a few months.
Or maybe never.
Noah, sightless people have become lawyers and doctors, isn't that right?
Oh, absolutely. And judges and psychiatrists and research workers.
You can be a great scientist. You can be anything you want. But it means hard work. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll work it out together.
Real slow now.
Looks like Noah's feeling better about things.
Sure does.
I'll get him.
Hang on, Noah! Tut, you stay here. Almighty Isis. Oh, zephyr winds which blow on high, lift me now so I can fly. this horse to stop. Are you all right?
I guess so. Who are you?
People call me Isis.
Isis! You sound just like my teacher, Miss Thomas.
Is that a fact? You know what you're supposed to do after you're thrown.
I'm not getting back on that horse.
You've got to meet your fears head on, or they're going to beat you.
I can't.
Isis. Noah, are you all right?
I'm fine.
How did you get here?
My secret. Rick, will you please walk Noah and the horse back for me?
Of course.
Noah used to be a fine rider till his accident. I wish we could get him back on that horse.
Maybe it's not the right horse for Noah.
I know that look. What are you getting at?
I know someone who trains horses for the blind.
A seeing eye horse?
Exactly. Maybe we can borrow one.
Oh, what a pretty horse.
Yeah, it's a beautiful horse.
I'll get Noah. Here you go. He's got a nice, easy walk, Noah. Make a slow turn to the left. And if you should ever drop the reins, he'll stop. And he's trained to avoid streets and stop where there's danger, like at railroad crossings.
What if I should fall off and we get separated?
Go directly to the fence and call him.
Sonny, come here. Suppose I get lost on him.
He'll come right back to the corral. Of course, since he's new here, we'll have to teach him that this is his home now. Come on, Noah. Climb on. Just get in the saddle. Get the feel of him.
I can't.
We'll let him be for a while.
you are. Good old horse. There we go. We're gonna put this on you now. You stay here. I'll get you some oats. Sonny. Sonny? Come on, Sonny. I got some oats for you. Come on, where are you? Come here, Sonny. Now I really did it.
Miss Thomas, I don't know how to thank you. What you're doing for Noah
Oh,
is...
Mrs. Schuster, please. Noah is a fine boy. As for thanking me, well, I'll settle for your apple pie recipe.
It's my pleasure. Now, if you'll go find Noah, I'll get the dinner and the pie on the table.
On my way.
Come help me! Daddy! What? Daddy! Come get me! Daddy! Hurry! Sonny! Come quick! Sonny! Come quick! Where are you? Brother! Sonny! You did it! You did it! Now, since you don't know the way home, I'm taking you home. Now, all we gotta do is find that path.
I don't see him. We better split up and circle the ranch. We'll meet on the far side.
All right.
What is it, Sonny? Smoke. Coming down from the barn. Help me, Sonny. I can't walk. You want me to ride you? I'm afraid.
You've got to meet your fears head on, or they're going to beat you.
Sonny, where are you? You're down, Sonny. You trying to help me? Okay, let's go, Sonny. Let's go. Go. Got to get help. Somebody, help!
What is it, Tut? Oh, mighty Isis.
Somebody come, please! Somebody help, please!
Oh, mighty clouds, please send your rain to quickly fall and quench the flame.
Isis, are the horses safe?
They're all right in the corral. Now wait here for your mother. You're very brave, Noah. But please, never, never go into a burning building again. Promise me?
I promise.
And Sonny did all that.
He really saved me.
You know, he really is a seeing-eye horse.
And Noah's forgetting to tell you that he rode Sonny all the way back here to give the alarm.
And then that rain coming just at the right time. It almost makes you believe in miracles.
Or Isis.
That should keep your seeing-eye horse where he belongs.
Sonny getting out was the best thing that ever happened to me. Besides meeting Isis, that is.
Looks like Tut has found a friend.
"O my queen," said the royal sorcerer to Hatshepsut, "with this amulet, you and your descendants are endowed by the goddess Isis with the powers of the animals and the elements. You will soar as the falcon soars, run with the speed of gazelles, and command the elements of sky and earth." 3,000 years later, a young science teacher dug up this lost treasure and found she was heir to the secrets of Isis. And so, unknown to even her closest friends, Rick Mason and Rennie Carroll, she became a dual person. Andrea Thomas, teacher.
Almighty Isis.
And Isis, dedicated foe of evil, defender of the weak, champion of truth and justice.
We're gonna be late to school, you know that, don't you?
Oh, I couldn't help it. It's my mother again.
Now what?
Same old thing. Be home early, clean up your room. Don't go out with me. Go out with Freddie. Freddie. Blah.
She get on you again for hitchhiking?
Oh, boy.
Mine, too. How do they expect us to get around?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if they were ever young.
Oh, they say so, but I doubt it.
I think I got it figured. When you get to be a mother, you forget what it was like when you were young.
Right.
Let's go. Everybody set, co-pilot?
Yeah, everybody set, Skipper.
Okay. Short it out.
You fix that or you're gonna have one dead battery.
Yeah, I know, all right. Wait a minute. Here we go, now we got it. Okay, all doors are locked. We're ready to go.
Did you ever have the feeling the horse is getting all the exercise?
Well, until he complains, I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, let's go.
Pretty neat set of wheels, huh?
Super.
Best street dragster in town.
Oh, this is the way to fly our friendly highway.
Oh, you think this is flying? Let's show what flying really is, Charlie. Turn her loose.
Okay, okay.
Hey, wow, what do you suppose our mothers would say if they could see us now?
I'm not allowed to use those kind of words.
Hey, we got it. We got it.
Uh-oh, hey, we got company.
Oh, yes, well, I won't be for long, Stevie, my boy. You just sit back there and you just watch old Charlie lose him.
Look, Charlie, I know you're a good driver and you can handle this bomb, but outrunning the police, that's dangerous.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what makes it fun.
Look, just pull over and stop, so they'll give you a ticket for speeding. What's the big deal?
That was JoAnna and Hope in that car.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Oh, mighty Isis. Oh, zephyr winds that blow on high, lift me now so I can fly.
Charlie, please stop.
Hey, no way. You just sit back there, relax, and trust old Charlie, okay?
Faster, zephyr winds. The road is blocked. I've got to help them.
Look out! We're gonna hit it!
Molecules by which we're bound, separate, that space be found. Forward motion stop. Return to safety. Is anybody hurt?
No, I don't think so.
Isis, we went right through that machine and over the edge. You saved us.
I'm glad I was able to help.
And I'm glad we're here. Thanks, Isis. You've made a believer out of me. I will never hitchhike again, ever.
Promise?
I promise.
And what about you, Hope?
Oh, well, you gotta admit it was exciting. That Charlie, he's really a good driver. I sure hope they don't take his license away. Who knows, I might run into him again.
This experiment should prove to you that in chemistry, it's not too clever to take anything for granted. It will also, I hope, have a much deeper meaning for some of you. I have just poured what can be an extremely volatile chemical into this beaker. As you can see, it just sits there. Alone, it's harmless. I will now add another chemical to the same beaker. Again, nothing. Alone or with something that doesn't rub it the wrong way, there's no reaction. But watch what happens when I add the catalyst. What the catalyst was in this case doesn't matter. Depending upon the elements, the catalyst can be almost anything, including for a potentially dangerous, explosive situation. The driver of a car that picks up hitchhikers. Am I getting through to you two?
Loud and clear.
We dig, Miss Thomas.
I hope so. Okay, see y'all tomorrow.
Saved by the bell.
Again.
It's a great sale, Miss Thomas. Everything is at least 50% off.
Sounds good. Maybe I can get down there this weekend.
You really should try.
I will.
Oh, here comes Mr. Mason. And it looks like he's still sore. That must have been quite a ride he had.
Believe me, it was.
Hi, Mr. Mason.
Anybody does horse jokes is in big trouble.
How are you feeling, Rick?
Very, very tender.
Why don't you sit down and have lunch with us?
Are you being funny, Rennie?
Oh, no.
You going to eat standing up?
Since that horse ran away with me, I have no choice.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
You all coming to the picnic on Saturday?
I am. You are too, aren't you, Miss Thomas?
You bet.
You better not count on me.
Oh, come on, Mr. Mason.
Sure, Rick. I'll drive. And I'll even bring you a soft cushion to sit on.
Well, in that case...
Super. And you don't have to ask how we're going to get there, Miss Thomas. By bus. Right-ho?
All right, by bus.
You mean after everything that's happened, you're still hitching rides?
Oh, Randy, don't be such a cube. Everybody does it.
Hope you must be joking. I thought that after what Miss Thomas said that you were never...
What Miss Thomas doesn't know won't hurt her. Oh, I gotta go. I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Mason.
Hi, Rennie.
Oh, I see you haven't gotten over the horseback ride yet.
If you don't mind, I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, I withdraw my question. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Having a little trouble?
No. I'm having a lot of trouble.
Sounds like you're not getting much of a spark from your coil.
How is that?
On the other hand, it could be the condenser. Or maybe the point. You know, like maybe they're pitted and they're not making enough contact when they close.
Where did you learn all that?
Remember, I have two brothers. Come on, I'll check it out for you. Let me have your spark gauge.
Spark gauge?
You do have one.
Darn it. I just sent it out to be cleaned. I appreciate the offer, but I better go make a phone call. You know what? I think I just found my ride. Thanks for the help. Next time I need my tires changed, I'll give you a call. My pillow. Going my way?
Rick, hitchhiking? We teachers are supposed to set the example.
Sorry, but my car won't start, and I need a lift. And please, don't say anything about getting a horse.
All right. Get in. Between horses that run away with you and cars that don't start.
That's great. Go ahead and kick a guy that doesn't even have a spark gauge.
What?
That's mechanics talk. You wouldn't understand.
Boy, I hope nobody sees me here waiting for a bus. You know how late we're gonna be at that picnic? We might as well not even go.
Look, knock it off, will you? We've only been here 5 minutes. We're gonna get there in plenty of time. And if anybody sees us, it's just too bad.
It's him. It's Charlie.
Hi, girls. You need a lift?
Yes.
Would you like to try that again?
Cut it out, will you? He can get us to that picnic in 20 minutes.
The way he drives, it'd be a miracle if we got there at all. Besides, I thought we agreed no hitchhiking.
This isn't hitchhiking. Hitchhiking is when you get picked up by a stranger. The other day it was hitchhiking because we didn't know him. Today we're friends, so it's not hitchhiking.
Look, stop fooling with my head. Hitchhiking is hitchhiking. You want to go, go. I'm waiting for the bus.
Okay, but don't snitch, will you?
Yeah, who am I going to snitch to? The bus driver?
See you at the picnic.
I sure hope so. How are you feeling, Rick?
Like Humpty Dumpty waiting to get pushed.
Well, I'll try to avoid the bumps.
Isn't that JoAnna Clayton?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the other half of the set?
You're right. She and Hope are usually inseparable.
Want to ride, JoAnna?
I sure do, Mr. Mason. Thanks. Where's Hope? She had something to do. She's gonna meet me at the picnic. Well, we'll see her later.
Hey, I thought they were gonna pull your license next time around.
They did.
You mean you're driving without one?
You got it.
You weirdo. Hey, Chuck, this isn't the way to the picnic.
Yeah, sure it is. This is the long way.
Look, I promised JoAnna I'd meet her there.
Would you forget JoAnna? Just relax and enjoy the ride, huh?
You know, without her compadre, JoAnna looks a little unbalanced. Like one bookend.
I wonder where Hope is.
I don't know.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
JoAnna. Isn't Hope here yet?
No, ma'am. I'm starting to get worried.
Well, where is she?
I can't. I promised her I wouldn't snitch.
If Hope is in trouble, that promise isn't going to help her much.
She hitched a ride with Charlie, the boy who almost well, you know.
I know.
He picked her up at the bus stop. They should have been here hours ago.
Well, let's give them a little more time and try not to worry. Okay?
I hope she shows up. Oh, yeah, it's terrible. No, it's okay.
Almighty Isis. Oh, zephyr winds that blow on high, lift me now so I can fly.
Is fun, but I gotta get to that picnic.
Okay, all right. We're on our way. We'll be there in 15 minutes.
Like looking for a needle in a haystack. They could be anywhere. There they are.
Hey, I think you just broke the sound barrier. Slow down, will you?
Oh, man, I thought you were gonna be fun.
Charlie, I have an idea they're trying to tell you something.
Oh, you said you were in such a hurry to get to your picnic.
Not that much in a hurry. I want to be in one piece when I get there. I smell something burning. Charlie, there's a train coming.
All right, no strain. We'll make it.
Charlie, what happened?
I don't know. The switch must have shorted out the battery.
They've stalled on the tracks.
Charlie, do something!
Do what? They won't open!
Charlie! It's Isis!
Start the car!
I can't! The battery's dead!
Storm gods of electricity, send a lightning bolt to me. fine. I did, and I was, and you can stop shaking.
Isis, ma'am, what Hope just said to you, well, I guess that goes double for me.
Well, before anything else happens, I know some people who are very anxious to see you.
If it weren't for Isis...
She just saved us just by inches.
You know something, JoAnna? I think my mother really knew what she was talking about. I think maybe she was young once.
Andrea, do you know what just happened? Isis saved these two from getting clobbered by a train.
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear that.
Oh, I wish I could have been there to see it. Hey, it didn't hurt.
Good. Let's go horseback riding again tomorrow.
Oh, no. I'm not... Say, you two aren't going to be driving any place tomorrow, are you?
No, sir, no, we're not.
No, I'm busting it from now on, Mr. Mason.
Then it's a date.
Good.
And this time, I'll show that horse who's boss.
"O my queen," said the royal sorcerer to Hatshepsut, "with this amulet, you and your descendants are endowed by the goddess Isis with the powers of the animals and the elements. You will soar as the falcon soars, run with the speed of gazelles, and command the elements of sky and earth." 3,000 years later, a young science teacher dug up this lost treasure and found she was heir to the secrets of Isis. And so, unknown to even her closest friends, Rick Mason and Rennie Carroll, she became a dual person. Andrea Thomas, teacher.
Almighty Isis.
And Isis, dedicated foe of evil, defender of the weak, champion of truth and justice.
Best explains the difference between a catalyst and a reactive agent. Oh, just a minute.
Hi, Rennie. Can I come in?
Oh, I'm sorry, nobody's allowed in here. I'm making up the master list of answers for tomorrow's chemistry exam.
Oh, I wanted to see Miss Thomas.
Oh.
The master list of answers?
Yeah, that's why I gotta guard this place like Fort Knox. Anyway, Miss Thomas and Mr. Mason are on their way over to see Dr. Barnes.
Oh, sure. Okay, well, see you later.
Okay. Now, there are no more interruptions. Just 10 minutes. There. And that goes for you, too.
I wonder why Dr. Barnes wants to see me.
You'll soon find out.
I'll never get that list of the answers to the test finished.
Well, don't worry about it. Let Rennie finish it.
You're right, but I'm worried that someone may try to get a preview of that exam.
Your help.
just flew out the window.
Oh, no! The last time he did that, we couldn't find him for days.
I'll lock it.
Okay.
You go that way. I'll run around this way.
Right. Hey, have you guys seen Tut? No.
Poor Annie, having to do all that work by herself.
I don't think she minds.
But still, it's not fair.
Miss Thomas! Oh, it's Tut. He's gone.
Gone where?
I don't know. He flew out the window and I can't find him.
Well, he wouldn't go very far unless something scared him. Let's take a look around.
Go with the kids.
Tut!
Okay, come on. Now let's go through it once more. All right, finish up. All right, now keep it up. Up! Okay, all right, that looked pretty good. Come on, move around. Okay. All right, come on, finish up. Everybody gather around. Come on. Okay, beautiful. All right, come on, everybody gather around. Now look, we're gonna critique the performance last week at the Westmont game. That's right, it wasn't so hot. And some of you cats look pretty sloppy in your execution, and we can't have that.
Isn't he beautiful when he's angry?
Come on, Ann, this is serious.
I am serious, Tommy.
Yeah, well, you better be. I understand some of you have been falling down on your grades. Okay, you've got to have a B to stay on the team.
Not to worry. For you, I'll be an instant genius.
Not for me, for the squad. You're too good to lose.
Good enough to be #1 girl? Your partner?
Look, Ann, every job on this team is up for grabs, including mine. If you think you're good enough to beat Win out for the #1 spot, go right ahead. Right, Win?
Sure, take your best shot.
Okay, next on the agenda, we got to work on routine number 6, okay? That's what we're going to use next week at the game. All right, come on, let's move. Now move! Okay. Let's go! All right, put it together now. Okay, go! All right, that was nice. Come on. Okay, come on. All right. Ted! Ted, are you in there?
Mr. Mason, any luck?
Zilch. I wonder how Andrea's doing.
Likewise. I just don't understand. Are you sure nothing scared Tut, Rennie?
I didn't even know he was gone until Ann came in and told me.
Ann Taylor?
Uh-huh, she's out looking for him, too.
Well, she's certainly not looking very hard. I just saw her down at cheerleader practice.
Well, she's probably just taking a break.
Could be. Anyway, we better get back to the search. Tut could be in trouble.
Andrea, if Tut's anywhere around, he must be well hidden.
I'm so sorry, Miss Thomas.
Now stop that, Rennie. It wasn't your fault.
I know,
Hi,
but...
everybody.
Ann! Ann! Any sign of Tut?
Oh, Miss Thomas, I looked everywhere for him, and there wasn't a feather.
Thanks anyway, Ann. Let's call it a day. Tut left by himself. Maybe he'll come back by himself. Go on now, scoot.
Bye.
All right, Andrea, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Rick. I think it's time Isis took a hand in this. Oh, mighty Isis. Oh, zephyr winds which blow on high, lift me now so I can fly. I don't know where you've been, but we're going home.
Good morning, Miss Thomas.
Good morning, Rennie. How are you?
I'm fine. How's Ted?
Well, I bandaged his wing, and his feet are a little tender from all that running, but otherwise he's fine.
Thanks to Isis.
And a little fancy footwork by Ted himself.
Hi, Miss Thomas.
Rennie?
Hi, Ann.
Good morning, Ann. I hope you're ready for the chemistry exam.
Piece of cake, Miss Thomas. Believe me, you don't have to worry.
Well, I hope you're right. You're the one who will flunk the course if you fail the exam this morning.
Easy as a triple backflip. See ya.
Lisa. Right. Do you need a pencil? Okay. Derek. And Ann. Do you need a pencil? No. Okay.
All right. You have 15 minutes for this exam. You may begin now. She couldn't be finished. You're finished?
Uh-huh.
Don't you want to check your answers?
Uh-uh.
$95%. Hey, winner, that's not bad.
Not bad. I did a lot better than Wynn did.
Okay, you're perfect.
Right, so how about giving me her spot?
Look, Ann, you're good. Well, you're better than good. But Wynn's talent is something special. As long as she's around, I'm sorry.
As long as she's around.
Beautiful. That was beautiful, Wynn, beautiful. Listen, why don't you try one with a half twist, okay?
Okay.
Okay, beautiful. Come on. Ah, beautiful. All right. Excellent, excellent. Come on.
That looks like a copy of the master list.
It is. How do you know?
Well, I got almost all the answers right on the exam, and I remembered the order. It couldn't be anything else.
That makes sense.
Not if I know when.
She doesn't have any reason to cheat. Chemistry's one of her best subjects.
Well, I guess she was afraid of being thrown off the cheerleading squad if she failed.
This way, she made sure of it.
Well, I'd better be going back to practice. Miss Thomas, I wouldn't want anyone to think that I thinked out on Wynn, so if...
Don't worry, Ann. It all stays right in this room until it gets straightened out.
I don't believe it.
Rennie, we know that Wynn is a friend of yours, but
I don't believe it either.
what's wrong with you two? Just because you like somebody... All right, why would Ann lie about it?
I didn't say she was lying.
But on the other hand, nobody said she's not lying.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. But till I'm satisfied Wynn's guilty, I'm not going to ever take him off the team. Wynn! Looking for this?
Oh, thanks. Where'd you find it?
There's something inside. Do you recognize it?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, those are some of the answers to the exam we took this morning. All the answers. I recognize the ones I missed. All the answers? What are they doing in my book?
Hi, Miss Thomas. Ready, Win?
Tom, could you let us have a few minutes? That's all right, Miss Thomas. I don't have anything to be ashamed of.
Well, what's going down?
Tom, someone has accused Win of cheating on the exam this morning.
Well, you're not laughing, Miss Thomas.
It's no joke.
Well, would you mind telling me who's doing all this accusing?
I'm sorry, Tom. I can't say anything. That's all right, Miss Thomas. You don't have to. Tom, could you let Miss Thomas and I talk for a minute?
Yeah, right. I'll meet you at the car.
I think I know who started that rumor, Miss Thomas. But you know something? I feel more sorrow than anger for her. Why is that? She wants everything, but she isn't willing to work for anything. I have a feeling she's going to end up with nothing.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy, I hear you're going to be meeting a new #1 girl.
Oh, really? Where'd you hear that?
Well, it's all over school. They caught one cheating on the chemistry exam.
And you believe it?
Well, sure, I believe it.
Then you really don't know Win at all.
You mean you don't believe it?
Not a word.
Well, whether you believe it or not, you're going to have to take her off the team.
Listen, Annie, until they prove to me that Win's a cheat, she stays on the team. And she's still #1.
You mean after all
After all, you what?
Oh, never mind. You can keep your precious Win. Ready, Tom?
You know, Anne is really weird.
Weird how?
Well, she just took off like a big bird, and all I did was... What's with her?
Miss Thomas, we better go after her. Go ahead. I'll see if I can get someone to head her off.
Oh, mighty Isis. #1 girl. Who needs it? Who needs them? I'll show them all. Hurry, Tom. We better catch her before she gets in an accident.
She is an accident. She's just looking for someplace to happen.
Well, we can't let it happen.
Okay, but if I drive any faster, we're the ones it'll happen to.
Okay, let's play games. There she is.
Meadow, tree, and grass, lift this girl, let danger pass. Descend to earth.
Oh, Isis, it almost, that would have...
Well, it didn't, so you can relax.
Anne, are you all right? Oh, Wen, if you knew what I did to you, you wouldn't care how I was.
I know what you did. Just don't be sillier than you've already been. There's a lot about friendship and honesty to learn, Anne. But it may be a very expensive lesson for you.
Well, if you and Tom and Wen are examples of what it can be, then Then I guess I'd better learn, no matter what it costs.
I think maybe you're on your way.
All right, you guys, that's fine. Just wrap it up. Let's keep it real tight now. Come on, we got to show those turkeys. All right, that looks good. Come on, move along. All right, we got to show. Okay, come on, tighten up. Keep it up, too. Keep it up. Come on. Hi, that's it. Up, up. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, come on. All right. Excellent. Come on, keep moving now. Come on, second pass.
Hi, Anne. Hi.
What was the decision of the disciplinary committee?
I'm suspended from the cheerleading squad for the rest of the year.
Tough.
Yeah, but if I keep my grades up and I be a straight arrow until then, I can take another crack at it next year.
That's super.
I'll tell you something, though. I learned part of that lesson Isis talked about.
What part?
Being #1 is never going to look as important to me again.
Well, I'll tell you something, Anne. I think maybe you're on your way.
That's funny. That's exactly what Isis said.
Yeah, they sure seem to think alike.
All right, very nice. Come on, move. All right, beautiful. Come on, right on it. Excellent.